All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between Corey Anderson and Chuck Liddell. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. Yeah. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And they separate. Throws the right hand there. Oh, slips to it. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big body kick.
Oh, straight right. Some real power shots here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So just over 20 strikes. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. That one was thrown to end the fight.
That one appeared as done.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything.
That is going to do it. Corey Anderson.
Oh!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? Ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the head.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Quick entry to get on a single.
That was a great single.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one.
suit.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guy. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Oh, he got a real good, too.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful strike. Oh!
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jimmy Min. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, big head kick there. Under a minute. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! So far.
Beautiful. This one's all you.
Here we are, early round two.
Nice kick.
Up.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice hit.
Again, the winner here was so... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
All right,
guys,
so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, straight right.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Jab hurt him a little bit. Caught the kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh!
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just out of range with a big right hand.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Unable to land with that punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominic Reyes. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch. Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly...
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest.
I'll be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. You ready for this shit? So, I wasn't ready for that honey meal, but now I am. Rumor been ready for war. Then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him.
All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and Uriah Hall.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice punch there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
And he landed the right hand there. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Hall. Oh, straight right. Now they're both throwing with power. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Wood.
He's gonna do something.
Oh, look at him jumping in.
Do you believe it? That is it.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Misha Serkunov and Damian Maia.
Ready. You in fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Now, in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a Oh, my God. He switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Serkunov's pass is denied. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. It's nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Maia getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back mount now. Serkunov's back in full mount. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, that's a good right hand. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nicely done. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, he's got his back now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Serkunov. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. 51 total strikes have landed for Misha Serkunov. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against Damian Maia. Keeping busy here in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That
big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice punch there by Serkunov.
Look at the force behind that leg.
Big knee. How about those 5 minutes?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
gutting leg kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. He flips him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Good work from the top here by Serkunov. Maia gets back up again.
Big kick land. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Knee to the body. 75 total strikes have landed for Misha Serkunov. And striking at a 63% clip tonight against Damian Maia. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, side control now. Oh, gets the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Serkunov's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
In the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, like the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control, because all you need...
That's it! Dean steps in!
Oh my goodness!
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights, sacrifice your leisure time to end up at the 9 to 5 and working till you walk the seat without a single moment for peace. Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the kick.
All right, going for the early takedown, he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
All collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Boom! Big jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big left hook there. just misses with the straight right.
Nice punch lands over the top. Way to hide that leg kick.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Oh, nice job using, and he's out. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, some really grueling work here.
Double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. "45 seconds remain in the round." Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready? You ready?
That kick.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Takedown defense holds up. Back to the feet now.
Good stick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transitions. And as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to clear the opponent. Nicely done. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some down strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, man. This Ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ortiz. I mean, how many can he take? 30 seconds to go here. $15 seconds. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. I mean, how many can he take?
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, nice punch there by Ortiz.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Back to his feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually...
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by...
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Volkan Oezdemir and Glover Teixeira.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nice punch by Glover Teixeira.
Oh!
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. It's such a fast leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and that one snapped back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Seja.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
A couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with the head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Good punch.
Anderson's got the tie clinch now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
And that one certainly found the target.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Single collar tie now.
Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Oh, good kicks there. Starting to do some really significant... Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Yeah. What a round. Round 2 is underway.
Beautiful kick. An uppercut needed.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Massive head kick. Oh, you can hear the clap from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
And they second.
Big body kick land.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
At 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by knockout, Nikita Al
Goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You're paying me something. Fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. Them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeb, I don't think he's breathing. Bunny got them leave, man, leaning. Last man that track, they're leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man, free man, and man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed. But I had big man turn Jesus. Shots at me. I got 101 ups on me. Auto spots on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off the faces. Yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I burn your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Frown at you, I live forever. You know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure. No, they don't want that pressure. But there's no cap in me, my dick get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse. Rather me dead first.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
right hand on point. Oh, that's the big score. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Now connects with a right. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
27 total strikes have found the mark for Dominic Reyes.
Nice punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Try to establish that jab.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Big leg kick land.
Lands with the right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Nice.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Under a minute to go. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you...
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
15 seconds to go. And they separate. All right, so there's the end of the round in the... Second round here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big power shot there. Oh!
He's starting to the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Close guard. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponents in every transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Nice guillotine attempt here. He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back mount now. How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You know he's gonna come out.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. Oh! Oh! Oh, what a job to get the head kick home.
It's over. Woo! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Denisa.
It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and Damian Maia.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Maia's going for the sub here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous condition.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Then he's out. Well, he's got him softened up here. Whitaker gets back up again. And there comes the separation now. That shot blocked by Maya. Both fighters throwing heat now. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Maya's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So, all right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be. Nice straight punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Work here now, an uppercut to the head. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Maya's going for a choke here. Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Battling for hooks. So 28 total strikes have now landed for Damian Maya. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Robert Whitaker. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Maya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big elbow. Now goes in and tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control. Oh, nice. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Elbow to the head there by Robert Whitaker. Whitaker connects again. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands on him.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Whitaker gets touched by that kick there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Big leg kick land.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So 58 total strikes.
Actually got the takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude working on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat. Big knee lands to the body.
Switching
Oh,
stances.
that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Maya, where is he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And now he's got the tie clinch. And they separate. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Beautiful leg kick throw. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Maya. How good is that right hand? Maya's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Are you ready? Ready? Fight!
Great, so much power. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Whitaker gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Whitaker gets caught with that punch. Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tape?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up and the boxing. And that is a full display right now. Oh, nice jab.
Flush right hand is true. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No throw. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, he lands another huge knee. How much more can he take? Big knee lands there. Oh, massive knee Booker gets caught with that punch.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Maya's trying for a submission here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward. All right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in the UFC. Oh! Huge right hand! Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really didn't like that left hand.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you've got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes to your opponent.
Big head kick. And we got a fight on our hands.
That was landed clean.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, nice job working hard. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
36 total strikes have now landed for Glover to share.
He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my... All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Right hand! I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Big head kick lands.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Leg kick. Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee to the body. Watch the strike. Well, the Octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
20 seconds left. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Real quick leg kick. Big kick lands.
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Oh, big head kick there.
He's hurt bad. Oh, he got him hurt bad. Oh, boy.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nikita.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightful. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to deploy their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight in paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Punch over the top. Whoa! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Oh, big knee there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Muay Thai plump. Nice punch by Maya. Oh, really using his reach. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and now one snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight That one guy finally found the shot.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Lionheart.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to... And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. They got him. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right.
Nice leg kick.
And continues with the inside leg kick. Massive head kick.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And the left kick there with conviction. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover, get against the octagon, go to the clinch.
Making all these shots count.
He's on top of him looking for the finish.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh!
He got his bag! Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools.
That was awesome, okay? You really hurt him there. You knocked him down.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to...
Oh!
Strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice leg kick land. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up.
That is it!
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by
king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
it. So much money, I don't know what to do with it. Don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. Got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. 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 Everything got shit on me. It's the ride of music all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you go play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mouth apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Master Black is the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with many first down in the Noya. I done told you. When it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, but I cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy motive. Y'all can try and clone us. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. Line of my opponents. Hold the eyes open. Whip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. It's the ride of music. It's the ride of music. Sorry. It's the ride of music. It's the ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. 30. How many times you go play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, it's on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mouth apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I don't need the ass for no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homies selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cut charged. It's the territory. Y'all don't want to march. Cemetery full of glaze. I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they shoot me for a fight inside a bar. Please think of me every time that you see the scar. It's the ride of music. It's the ride of music. I'm sorry. It's the ride of music. It's the ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. 30. How many times you go play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, it's on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mouth apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all, even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Don Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage, this is not an image like Eddie. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter or Andretti. I let it fall like confetti. Both of my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you knew since the beginning. That see you winning and then wanna see you finish. Goddamn.
We came a long way. Yeah, let's go.
I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not for me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my tattoo was sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Oh, you say no me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, throwing sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they coming sinning again. Oh boy, they coming sinning again. Yeah.
For this God flow, yeah. Thank God I'm in control, yeah. Young lion up in Denmark, yeah. No way I'm in Oslo, yeah. Can't believe that we're traveling. We was refugees, let the talent in, yeah. All my G's never had a thing. All I want is M's, it's embarrassing, yeah. And I shall feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. The South thinking about the future on the back roads. Numbers mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Yeah. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a diva. Why you think 5 figs for a feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay myself a wage. I was shot into nitties, got addicted to the game. Do this for the money, not the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn bro, I really driving a Porsche. Came up, suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause. Heart on my sleeve and my mind in my drawers. I'ma meet my maker in designer Dior. Fresh to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech, protecting the protect. And it's bulletproof, life from my he's in the vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the lot. I'm already ready for the twist and the plot. They'll try and top you when they see you at the top. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a diva. Why you think 5 figs for a feature?
I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carrot City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical. Doctor, hugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And once I got the best of me, so all y'all... Look, hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks, might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you underdig like an archaeologist, or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence. It's the significant, never frivolous mister. It's the man of the hour, super confident, and my clothes yell it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got some rebounder. Dressed in all black like a bouncer. Eye for an eye, now I got an eye gouger. Life been a bitch like a blue nose schnauzer. Outcome. Not a crib, but still throw the C up. Go back to the hood when my net worth and my fee up. Bars harder than the morning, trying to pee up. I'm trying to say the couldn't see us. If you wanna be us, you just gotta believe. I don't write rhymes, I write checks. It's the Denzel. Carry City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
Looking at your face is so incredible.
Man can make corrective control adjustments to compensate for certain electronic and mechanical malfunctions.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. This block in the phone. The back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout good. Goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Raquel Pennington and Betch Kohea.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has to, and I think you look back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes, right? Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance until she had him hurt. So she needs to follow that game plan. She has to call on her inner lioness in her approach in this fight. Big kick land. More clinching.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Nice 1-2 there. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington.
She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Left hand punch from the clinch. Ooh, big shot lands. Big leg kick lands. Big head kick lands.
Ooh. Flush right hand is true. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed her so consistently as we've seen her do tonight. Big kick land.
Try to establish that jab. Pennington gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Visibly limping here. Correa gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice trans. What a round. She is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. She blocked the punch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
She's unable to connect with the left hook.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, and she lands another punch there. And now at this point, you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut here her opponent.
As she should be. She needs to be taking advantage of the work that she has put in. When a person has beat up legs, you continue to beat the legs. So when you get them cut, you continue to attack that cut.
So unofficially, 63 total strikes and counting that have landed for Raquel Pennington. And connecting with 46% hack, by the way, against Kohea. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve it. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is.
And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raquel Pennington.
Tell his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100 times. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hopping up in the mouth.
am I?